Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to see if my dog will eat some food, and I'm actually going to review one of my favorite comics of all time. So as you can see right here, we've got Pochi's food he did not eat earlier today. It was made with food that we know that he likes. Got an empty bowl right here. I bought brand new dry food, and today we're going to try, hard decisions. I bought some more Blue Buffalo different style foods, some stuff that I know that he likes or has liked in the past, but today we're going to do Nutro's Wild Frontier. Nutro is a brand of treat that I get Pochi. He likes them a lot of peanut butter and blueberry. But today we're going to try the Wild Frontier turkey and lamb. So I'm going to take him out for a walk, come back in, and then we'll see if he'll eat it. Oh yeah, and review my favorite comic book. Alright, so we're back from the walk. I've got Pochi's mat down. It's now a Verizon bag. I have the comic. Very excited to be talking about this one. And if you can hear Pochi, he's just about ready. So, let me put this down. No, not yet. He's like already ready. He's like, come on, feed me already. How can I get that shot? There he is. Alright, give me one more second and we'll get right on it. So, Pochi's already sniffing around. Nutro. Alright. Looks like he's eating too. Alright, so the comic book we're going to be talking about is Uncanny X-Men number 183. On the cover you see Colossus fighting a unmasked Juggernaut. And in the background, we've got Wolverine and Nightcrawler. Anyway, Pochi seems to be liking this. This was published in '84. Some would say the golden age of comics. I don't know if that's true. So, this is an Uncanny X-Men issue in the '80s, so it was obviously written by Chris Claremont, because he wrote anything X for the most part. Usually there's just some mini-series going on and maybe a New Mutants. Not all the X books that or that came about. And this is drawn by John Romita Jr. with inking by Dan Green. Who cares about the coloring? And this follows the Secret Wars, where Marvel characters went to an alien planet and came back. Colossus is telling Kitty how he met someone and how he fell in love and how this woman saved his life. And Kitty's all, so did I. And he's all talking to her and she's just like, oh my god, he's the greatest person ever. I can't believe it. Please don't talk anymore. I'm going to cry. And basically he's breaking it off with her. For the most part, I usually didn't like John Romita Jr.'s artwork at the time, especially if it was inked by Dan Green, who seemed to really hack it up a bit. But everything's really soft, and didn't seem to screw up John Romita's pencils. Colossus's sister, Ilyana, is trying to comfort her, because they're best pals. And then some Danger Room stuff. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. Here's where it starts picking up. Wolvie's all, hey, we're going to go out and have a drink. He's all, I'm not thirsty. So what? And Nightcrawler decides that he better tag along and see what the boys are up to. And Kitty's crying at school. Talking about leaving. More story that's X-Men related. but not important, not germane to this issue. Pochi is really going at it. He's dropping food, but like I said before, he has so few teeth. He looks like he's liking it. Alright, so back, we've got a bar situation, and they're getting drinks, and they're talking, and Nightcrawler's trying to talk Wolverine out of doing what he's going to do. And it sounds like he's going to lay one in at Pete, because they're pals. But that's when Wolverine in his keen senses realizes, oh my goodness, and I love the way the art's portrayed, because we've got black and white basically going until it fades into full color. And there's Juggernaut just sitting there. And Wolverine gets Colossus to accidentally spill beer all over Juggernaut. He's trying to hit on this chick. And Colossus comes out. And this is a difference between characters these days and not. People throw people into walls or across rooms, and they don't even know if like the people that they're fighting against are heroes or not. Or I mean superheroes, people that can take the damage. Now it's Juggernaut inflicting the wound, and he's not a good guy, so it isn't that big a deal. But superheroes these days, they seem to often just throw punches first. And it doesn't matter if you're going to live or not. Anywho, a fight ensues. It's pretty sweet. The entire bar comes down. And it is until the end of the story where Juggernaut kicks Colossus's butt. He's out. The whole building's down on him. They don't have a problem with him. It's fine. He's done what he's done. Wolverine throws money to the bartender, or the owner of the establishment. And this is the deal that's awesome. Wolverine's all, hey, the fight's over. And Peter's all, you let me fight alone. You didn't even try to stop him. He's all, yup. He's all, you betrayed trust. And he's like, oh yeah, we stand together. Is that right? Through thick and thin. And then Wolverine's just like, yeah, well, don't forget Kitty. She's your teammate and you totally let her down. And then they leave him, Nightcrawler and Wolverine. It's pretty sweet. It's got a lot of good action in the book. And continues on with the story. But it was a nice one-shot story that is definitely one of my favorite X-Men's of all time. Definitely one of my favorite comics of all time. Has nothing to do with my affection for Kitty Pryde. She was really cool as I was a kid growing up, which was around this time. I dug it. Pochi digs the food. Jeez, he eats like a fucking weirdo, doesn't he? Just hunched over. He's got such bad hips. But he's enjoying it, so Nutro gets the good grade. X-Men gets the good grade. Number 183, hit your comic store for it. It's got great art. Darn good Chris Claremont story. It's succinct, which is not something he normally is. Anyway, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this. Take it easy.